Hello everyone. In this video we will see how we can make some general configuration in OpenEducate. First of all, we'll log in our system. There are four things we have included as the general configuration: category, religion, roll numbers, and the scholarship. Let's see how we can configure the category in OpenEducate. This is the social category. This is used in the countries where social categorization of people is available, and according to the social category there is a rule of reservation of seats in particular institute. So we have created one category for you. There are only two fields, the name and the code, that you have to define over here, and this field will be visible in the system, especially while taking admission, and so that in the student profile. Let's see the religion. There can be multiple religions that students may belong to, and you can create the data before you start your online system, so that while student needs to fill up the form and they need to specify the detail in religion, they can have a predefined list. You can provide the name of a religion and the code. Remember that the length of code over here cannot be greater than 4 characters. The next is the roll number. You can define a particular roll number to the students who are studying in particular course. Don't you think that this can be too time consuming process to allocate the roll number to an individual student? Oh, by the way, we have a different way to allocate the roll number to a number of students on just one go. We'll see it later on. Let's see how we can configure the scholarship. You can provide the name of a scholarship that is given to a particular student. So you can select the name of a student from the list. There can be different type of scholarships. It can be academic, or it can be the creative scholarship, etc. So you can also create the type of scholarship from this list like this, and you can specify the amount that is given in this scholarship to the student. So this is how you can create the scholarship records in the configuration. Now let's see how we can give the roll number to number of students in just one click. Go to the standard management, select the standard. Now there can be different standards over here, and in one standard you have defined the list of students who are studying in that standard. So now all we need to do is to assign the roll number to these 3 students. Go to the more menu, click on generate roll number. It will ask you for some details, like whether you want to generate the roll number based on their name or based on the surnames of the students. I will select the by name, so it will generate the roll number for the students whose names are in the alphabetic order. Then I can provide the prefix over here. It will generate a dynamic example over here based on what values you are providing in this fields. The next field is the number starts from, which will definitely be the 1. You can also provide the suffix that will came last of the roll number, but it is not mandatory, and I don't want to provide the suffix in my roll number sequence, so I won't provide any value. The next is the separator. I'll provide the hyphen over here. Then, as we have seen that there can be multiple divisions in one standard, so it may happen that you want to generate the roll number for only specific divisions of a particular standard. So you can select those divisions from this list. For now I want to select all the divisions, and I will simply select it. When I click on generate roll number, the system will generate the roll number exactly the way it has shown in the example in that wizard. So let's check if the roll number is assigned in these student profiles. Oh yes, we have a roll number over here. As I have selected to generate the sequence by name, You can see that Daisy is the name that comes first from this list. So first roll number was generated for her, then for Emily, and then for Jason. If you open up the profile, it will show the sequence as the current roll number. So this is how we can configure the general details of an institute using OpenEducate. Thank you so much for watching.